we want to do here is let's take an example of this. And since we're kind of going a whole different direction here, let's just start with a blank slate in terms of the code. There we go. And so let's start with let AR numbers equal 120, 347, 109, 2. Okay, so there is my array of numbers. And what I can do now is I can say for number of AR numbers, and I can say console log number. Okay, so when I do this, notice that I am not incrementing any variables. I don't have to have any counters or anything like that. And the reason for that is because I'm saying for each thing in this list, we're going to do this. Okay, so when the list ends, it terminates naturally, and I'll have a little statement here: console log the list has ended. We'll just say that. And now let's take a look at what my console says. Okay, and you can see here, there we go. I have printed each number in sequence, and then it prints the list has ended. So I can do something like that. It doesn't have to be numbers. It can be a list of anything. So I can say apple, orange, banana. And it doesn't have to be the variable I would probably want to say is called AR fruit or something like that, because it's a list of fruit, not numbers. So it's not a great variable name, but really it's arbitrary. I can name them whatever I want. And I can also call this whatever I want. If I want to change that to fruit right now, I can. Fruit. For each fruit in AR numbers, we're going to write the fruit name to the console. So I save that and I look at the console, and there we go. So I could say Bill, Sam, Harry, and I could say name. If I wanted to, I could say AR names. AR names. Okay, and I can do something like this if I want, right? Where if I am using a template literal with backticks, now I can say hello name, just like that. And if I look at the console now I can say hello to each person. I can do other things like that. I can say if name is not equal to Sam, maybe I don't like Sam, so I'm going to say hello to everybody except Sam. Okay, so now I say hello Bill, hello Harry, and I skip Sam because I want to say only if the name is not equal to Sam. So you can see, you can get into all kinds of really interesting sort of things there. And if I wanted to, I could say else. I could say instead of hello Sam, I could say goodbye. I don't know what Sam did, but it must have been very, very bad. So I'm going to say goodbye, Sam. And now you can see here, hello, Bill, goodbye, Sam, hello, Harry. And so we can get into some interesting code inside the loop, but it'll do this loop each time. It'll say, okay, we're going to use this first value. We're going to plug it into name, and then we're going to say is name not equal to Sam. If the name is not equal to Sam, it comes out true, which it does for Bill. Then we're going to say hello, Bill. And if it is false, in other words, when it comes around to Sam's turn, the name is not equal to Sam. So in other words, that becomes false, and we say goodbye, Sam. So we can do a lot of stuff. Loops are very, very powerful. We can even put loops inside of loops. And so there's a lot we can do with those. But it's really interesting, all of the code structures that you can create if you combine loops with branches and different logic. It's very, very powerful stuff.